రాజేంద్ర రత్నావతికి చెప్పయ్యా పిల్లల్ని జాయిన్ అవ్వమని చెప్పి జస్ట్
Kaza ma'am, there is a disturbance from your side. I have muted you. Whenever you are going to talk, you can unmute yourself. A sincere request to all the panelists, kindly mute till you want to talk. Very good morning to Jayashanyan sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Govardhan sir.
Yeah, very good.
We can hear you, sir.
వీరు గారు
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు ఏడీసీ పేషి వాళ్ళు ఫోన్ చేశారు. ఎవ్రీబడి ఈజ్ ప్రెసెంట్ కదా అని అడిగారు. షల్ ఐ సే ఎస్?
I think one VC gar is there, Govardhan sir is there, one Registrar sir is there, everyone is there.
Okay, fine.
Manjur sir and Govardhan sir, please have a word with madam. She is also here. Manjur sir, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yeah, Govardhan is there.
Manjur sir. Manjur sir.
Yeah, sir. Good morning. Chepandi.
Morning. Govardhan sir unnaru, mana VC Jayashanjan garu vacharu, and everyone is there.
1 second. వీరు గారు స్టార్ట్ చేయమంటున్నారు. వాళ్ళు స్టార్ట్ చేయమంటున్నారు.
Okay.
వాళ్ళు స్టార్ట్ చేయమంటున్నారు.
Yeah, and we are ready, madam. So if you can guide us what needs to be done, we will go ahead one by one.
So madam, if madam has come already, if she is visible,
Yes,
ఒకసారి చెప్పండి. Madam has come, right?
Yeah, madam వచ్చారు.
Governor has come. Honorable Governor is there. So I'll start. Namaste. On behalf of Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad, JNTUH, and Organization for Women in Science for the Developing World, OWSD, I feel privileged to invite all the dignitaries, persons from academic and research fraternity, and from industry, and all the viewers to the National Conference on 20 Years in Biotechnology and Bioengineering 2020. I feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to Honorable Governor of Telangana and Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, to the conference. Thanks to Honorable Governor for accepting our request and gracing the occasion. It's my pleasure to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sri Jayesh Ranjan, respected Rector, Professor A. Govardhan, respected Registrar, Professor Manzoor Hussain, respected Director of Institute of Science and Technology, Professor G. Krishna Mohan, and I invite Dr. Jennifer Thompson, President, OWSD from Italy headquarters. I invite Dr. Atya Kople, Senior Principal Scientist at CSIR NEERI and Head OWSD Asia Pacific Region, Dr. Ravi Puli, Member Secretary, Telangana State Council of Science and Technology, TS Past, Professor KSR Sambasivarao, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Mizoram Central University, Professor N.V. Ramana Rao, Honorable Director, NIT Warangal, Professor M. Surya Kalavati, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Yogi Vemana University, Kadapa, Dr. Deepanvita Chattopadhyaya, CEO and Chairman, IKP Knowledge Park, Honorable Vice Chancellors of State Universities and Central University under Telangana and their staff. I invite all the speakers and panelists of the conference. I invite all the directors, principals, staff and students of JNTUH and its constituent and affiliated colleges, all the office bearers and members of OWSD, persons from various industries, the registered participants, viewers through different social media, print and electronic media to the conference. Now may I request everyone to join for national anthem, and I request everyone to stand up from their chairs for the national anthem.
शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गावे तव जयगाथा, जनगण मंगल गायन जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे, जय 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 हे।
May I now request the director? I now request the director, IST JNTUH, Professor G. Krishna Mohan, to preside over the inauguration.
Customer, sir, voice is not coming again. Customer, sir, your audio is not coming, sir. Customer, sir. Customer, sir. No, your audio is not coming. Can you talk now? Uma madam, customers are having some audio issues, I guess. Maybe.
Sir, sir,
Yeah, let him continue from there.
sir is doing. Sir,
Yes.
Sir, good morning to all. Chief guest of today's inaugural session of 3-day National Conference on Frontiers in Biotechnology and Bioengineering 2020. Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Chancellor of JNTUH University, Hyderabad, Honorable Guest Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Vice Chancellor in charge JNTUH, Hyderabad, and Secretary Information Technology Government of Telangana. Guest of Honor Professor A. Govardhan, Rector JNTUH. Guest of Honor Professor Manjur Hussain, Registrar JNTUH. My colleague Dr. A. Uma, Head Center for Biotechnology, IST, and convener of 3-day National Conference. Office bearers of Organization of Women in Science for a Developing World. Delegates, participants from various affiliated colleges, and faculty from university, research courses, and directors and various university vice chancellor, welcome. May I now request Honorable Governor Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan to permit me to conduct the inaugural session of 3-day National Conference.
The program To conduct the program, it's permitted.
Now, introduction to the conference by the convener, Dr. Uma, Associate Professor and Head Center for Biotechnology. Madam, I request Uma to give the introduction about the conference.
The National Conference on Frontiers in Biotechnology and Bioengineering 2020 from 16th to 18th July 2020, sponsored by TechCube 3 of MHRD, is aimed to bring forth all academicians, scientists, and industry people to come together to discuss latest advances in biotechnology and bioengineering and to solve the challenges arising in this field. Accordingly, the conference is scheduled with first 2 days for scientific talks and IPR related issues, and on the third day, it is totally dedicated to discuss on challenges faced by women to build a career in biotechnology and inform strategic opportunities for women through incubation centers, innovation hubs, and Skill India program. Accordingly, resource persons were drawn from different institutes, wherein Dr. Geeta Vebuganti from Hyderabad Central University, Dr. Vijayalakshmi Venkatesan from National Institute of Nutrition, ICMR, Dr. Swati Saha from Delhi University, Dr. Atya Kaple, CSAR Niri, Dr. Shashikala, Dr. Uma, Dr. Saida from JNTUH, Dr. Sarna Liram Razu and Dr. Kalpana Sastry from Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Dr. Vinita Sharma and Dr. Suraksha Diwan from DST, Dr. Ravi Puli from TS Cast, Dr. Rama Devi, Elite Founder. On the third day, some successful women entrepreneurs portray their stories to build up their startups and the business in biotechnology. And also on the third day of the conference, Dr. Geeta Sharma, the woman associated with the development of first indigenous recombinant vaccine of the country, Shanvac, Shanta Biotech, will be holding panel discussion on women empowerment for biotech industry, challenges and strategic opportunities. The panelists are drawn for this from IIT, Dr. Sailaja, Dr. Namita from KIT Incubation Center, Orissa, Dr. Vijay Kumari and Dr. Sashikala from JHub of JNTUH, Dr. Ramji from Atal Incubation Center, CCMB, Dr. Jahangir Ahmed from Skill India program. And in this panel discussion, some registered participants, startups, and students have already raised some queries related to the topic and which will be addressed during the panel discussion. I hope this conference will be able to answer several challenges in biotechnology and bioengineering and provide a new dimension for progress of life sciences sector. Thank you.
Now I request our respected registrar of JNTUH, Professor Manju, to address the conference.
Good morning to all of you. Her Excellency and Honorable Governor of State of Telangana, Chancellor Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad, Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan, today's chief guest for this inaugural session of the National Conference, Honorable Vice Chancellor of JNTUH University, Sri Jayesh Ranjan IAS, IT Secretary, Government of Telangana, Rector of the University, Dr. A. Govardhan, the Director, Dr. Krishna Mohan, and the coordinator of this program, Dr. Uma Madam, from Center of Biotechnology, JNTUH, Hyderabad, and respected speakers and participants. Very good morning to all of you. I welcome all for this 3-day national conference on frontiers in biotechnology and bioengineering, conducted by the Center of Biotechnology, JNTUH, Hyderabad, in collaboration with Organization for Women in Science for the Developing World. The University JNTUH, Hyderabad, in the last 2 weeks, this is the 4th program we are inaugurating. No stone is unturned to make use of our expertise and infrastructure of JNTUH to organize online programs for faculty, research scholars, and industrial executives. We have series of programs in pipeline which are going to be inaugurated in the months to come. The present scenario, we are making use of the time to use it potentially for the development of our faculty and collaborating with the frontiers in technology area. We are organizing these programs. A couple of days ago, we have completed a program on cyber security. And today, this national conference, 3-day national conference on biotechnology and bioengineering, which is a present requirement for the society, the topic is rightly selected and it is being conducted. On this occasion, I thank all the participants for showing keen interest to participate in this event, to update their knowledge in the new applications of the technology. I also thank eminent speakers for accepting our invitation to share the latest developments in their selected fields of expertise with the participants. With these few words, I thank the Honorable Governor for accepting our invitation to be a part of this program to inaugurate this national conference. I thank everyone for connecting to this program. I hope this program will give the benefit to all the participants. And at the end, I congratulate the entire team for designing this program, which is very useful for our society. Thank you very much.
Sri JS Ranjan Garu of JNTUH to share his thoughts. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Krishna Mohan, Her Excellency, the Governor of Telangana, respected dignitaries, participants. It's a matter of great honor for all of us in JNTU to be able to host this very relevant seminar on biotechnology and frontiers in biotechnology. This is a very topical subject, particularly in the present scenario also, when we are realizing the kind of efforts which country after country is putting in ensuring that we get a ready and fast cure, fast vaccine for this COVID problem. So we know how inadequately prepared we have been, not just India or Telangana, but the whole world, because the ability to anticipate these kind of viruses, to have readiness by doing human genomics studies, etc. The inadequacies are now very, very clear. This is also a very right time for all of us to venture into one more area, which tomorrow will be very important in guiding the health needs of the people, which is on personalized medicine. We know that while there are lots of medicines which are administered in a generic way, but in this COVID scenario, we are noticing that many morbidities, many deaths are happening because of a combination of COVID with something else. And if there were precise medicines which were able to deliver that if you have this ailment along with COVID, this is the line of treatment. If you have that ailment along with COVID, this is the line of treatment. Perhaps whatever lives are getting lost, we would have been able to save all that. The important aspect about personalized medicine is that it requires to be based on huge amounts of data and evidence. In countries like the US, they have started what are called human genomics studies. And in countries like Estonia, Singapore, many other European countries, the advancement in personalized medicine has become very, very vast. India, of course, is a late starter, but there is no reason why we cannot be able to catch up with personalized medicine because of our prowess in both life sciences and in technology. All of us know that in Hyderabad itself, we have the hub of the life sciences, the biotechnology industry. 1/3 of the global vaccines are manufactured in Hyderabad. There are lots of private companies who are doing digital drug discovery in Hyderabad. We have the best of the technology world as well as the life sciences world. And therefore, the race on personalized medicine can easily be caught up with by India, with Hyderabad and Telangana taking that lead. So I'm confident that the eminent speakers in the conference today will take some time to discuss this great opportunity also of genomics based personalized medicine and what role biotechnology can play. And as I said, it is very clear that in the COVID scenario, this is the need of the hour. I'm very grateful that Her Excellency, the Governor, is going to deliver her inaugural address. We await to listen to her guidance and suggestions eagerly. And once again, my gratitude to everyone and all my colleagues from JNTU for making this webinar a great success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your thoughts and views about the coronavirus and the drugs and vaccines in the present scenario. Thank you very much for your views, sir. Now, may I request our Director, Professor A. Govardhan, to address the conference.
Thank you very much. Distinguished dignitaries and guests of the program, Honorable Governor and Chancellor of University, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan, Her Excellency, other distinguished invitees, Sri Jayesh Ranjan, IAS Garu, Secretary IT and INC and Vice Chancellor of JNTUH Hyderabad, Dr. Kaiser Zemil, the President, WSD and Director Grade Scientist from CSIR IICT, my esteemed colleagues from the University, Professor M. Manjur Hussain, Registrar of the University, Professor G. Krishnamohan, Director IST, Dr. A. Uma, the convener of this conference, other distinguished invitees, Vice Chancellors, Directors, Principals, Delegates, Session Chairs, researchers, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. I extend a warm welcome to all the delegates on behalf of JNTU Hyderabad and on my own behalf. And I'm extremely happy to know that the IST is conducting this 3-day international conference on frontiers in biotechnology and bioengineering 2020. And extremely glad to share with you that on this occasion, India stands 5th position in the globe in the research of biotechnology and bioengineering after United States of America, China, Germany, and Brazil. So India occupies 5th position in this area of research. That's a pride moment for every one of us. And if you look at the research frontiers, you see metabolic engineering, synthetic biology, fermentation, microalgae, cyanobacteria, bioremediation, biocatalysis, nanoparticles, immobilization, gene expression, yeast, genome editing, bacteria, biomass, enzymes, nanotechnology, genetic engineering, biodegradation, lipase, protein engineering, and industrial biotechnology. So these are some of the important research areas where research can be carried out, particularly in the context of biotechnology and bioengineering. There is a lot of scope and potential for interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary research possible. And IT intervention can also happen so that the research can further progress. And I'm sure this research would definitely help in the development of artificial organs and particularly in stem cell therapy and the cancer immunotherapy, which is need of the hour, with which we'll be able to save the lives of many people, not only from the Indian perspective but also from the global perspective. I'm sure nice topics have been included for the research perspective. And I once again congratulate all the authors, those who have come here online for the presentation of their papers. And I also see that fruitful deliberations and discussions would go. And I think I'm sure that all the delegates would open the doors of yet unseen world through their deliberations and innovative activities. I once again congratulate the entire team of this national conference. I also thank all the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your views on the present scenario of biotechnology and research and Indian scenario and the global scenario we have briefly given. Thank you very much for your views, sir. May I request Honorable Governor to kindly release the conference summary.
Is Roshan 7 years? You're releasing the souvenir?
One second, I am opening, sir.
You can release. You're going to release the souvenir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Conference souvenir may be released. You're releasing it?
Okay. Okay. I'm sharing this file, madam. One second, madam. Having some little bit technical difficulty.
No problem.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay.
One second, madam. Yeah. So, permit, madam, I can able to just release this, madam.
The souvenir may be released.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. Now it's time for the much awaited moment to listen our Honorable Governor, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu, a brief introduction about Honorable Governor by Dr. Atya Kapli, Senior Principal Scientist, CSR NIRI, and Head Organization for Women in Science for the Developing World, Asia Pacific Continent. Dr. Atya Kapli, please introduce.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Honorable Governor Tamilisai Soundararajan, Madam, Your Excellency, I'm really honored to be given the opportunity to introduce you, respected dignitaries, the Professor Govardhan, Shri J.S. Ranjan, Dr. Uma, Dr. Jamil, and all the organizers. Thank you so much for giving me this proud privilege of introducing the Honorable Governor to the audience in this Frontiers in Biotechnology and Bioengineering program organized by you and OWSD. Madam was born in Nagarkoil in Kanyakumari, and she took charge as Governor of Telangana on 8th September 2019, and she's the first woman to hold this office. This is such a remarkable goal for all the women in science and technology. She has a remarkable public and social service background that spans over 20 years, where she has successfully led the state unit of a political party with noteworthy accomplishments. The Honorable Governor started her career as a medical practitioner after completing her MBBS and PG in gynecology. She has undertaken special training on ultrasound and fetal therapy at Toronto in Canada and worked as an assistant professor at the Department of Gynecology at Sri Ramachandra Medical College in Chennai for 7 years. But then she resigned in 2003 and took up full-time political her career and her engagements. She has always had a great devotion towards public service and the enhancement of living standards of common people with focus on health and education as a prime agenda. Naturally, because she herself is such an educated person, she understands the importance of education and health is related to it. She has donned the hat of being a state head of a political party and steering it with exemplary management skills and pro-people service manner. Dr. Srimati Temilisai Soundararajan is a proud recipient of an international award titled the International Rising Star of the Year 2018 by the Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force USA under US Congressman Danny K. Davis for her services to society, especially in the field of politics, public and medical service. She is well known for her strong advocacy towards uplifting the living standards of people through preventive care. And she is a great admirer of social and cultural strengths of our country and very considerate towards inclusion of values and humility rights in the basic education system and upwards. We are so grateful to have such an highly educated role model with us today. Thank you, madam, for joining us, and we look forward to a few words from you.
Very special good morning to each and everyone here. I am really happy to inaugurate the Frontiers in Biotechnology and Bioengineering 2020, organized by JNTUH Hyderabad. The chief patron of this conference, Sri Jayant Ranjan Garu, IAS, the Principal Secretary, IT Government of Telangana, and the in-charge Vice Chancellor. Patrons of the conference, Professor Govardhan Garu, Rector JNTUH, and Professor Manzoor Hussain Garu, Registrar JNTUH, Chairman Professor G. Krishnamenan Garu, Director and convener of the conference, Dr. Magaru, co-conveners, Dr. Kaisar Jamil, Dr. Archana Giri, Dr. Saida, and other eminent speakers, paper presenters, and other participants. I extend my hearty greetings to you all. I am very happy that JNTU Hyderabad has taken this initiative to conduct an online national conference on frontiers in biotechnology and bioengineering, a very appropriate topic for the current time. A very appropriate topic for the current time. The topic of biotechnology and bioengineering assume greater importance in these COVID-19 global pandemic times. And I should congratulate JNTU, the Vice Chancellor and others for organizing this conference in this critical situation. And this indicates nothing can stop, nothing can halt our academic activities. So really I congratulate you all for conducting an unique conference, because needn't wait for the COVID to go away so that we can conduct the conference. We are conducting the conference to chase away the virus. Particularly the biotechnology conference is because the initiatives for the immunization as well as the drugs and the viral culture all facilitated by the biotechnology. So whatever may be, this may be an initiation to halt the combat the virus. The COVID-19 pandemic had brought the world an almost standstill condition. The negative impact on almost all sectors like economy, health, education, industry, tourism, and has been enormous. Not only these departments, it has affected the life pattern of the people all over the world. The negative impact has created a very difficult situation to choose between lives and livelihoods. In this grim situation, pharmaceutical, biotechnology, bioengineering, and medicine have turned out to be rays of hope in these dark times to rescue the
What's
mankind.
happened after about 2005?
Any-
The numbers have gone down. That was 2010. The numbers have kept going down even after that for a couple of years.
What is the disturbance? Any advanced researches, innovations, technologies, and developments in these sectors of biotechnology, pharmaceutical, and medicine will immensely contribute to the health and well-being of mankind across the globe. The outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic has created an unprecedented
Parasite carrying mosquito, you won't get the disease state. So very simple advertisement.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Please continue.
And what does that mean in practice? Is it simply a nice these insecticide treated nets, or does it actually work? Up there, the number of falciparum infection.
what is that?
15.
Oh,
Look at the numbers. So the red are 100%, the dark blue.
Somebody is going on talking, I don't know.
yeah, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Someone is unmuted as a panelist. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Okay, these are the expected problems and interruptions in this webinar. Because we are not,
Well, we have taken measures, ma'am. Only the panelist has given option to unmute, but one of the panelists itself is unmuted by accidentally. I really apologize for the inconvenience, ma'am.
okay, these are the complications of webinar, no
So the
problem.
proportion of the population sleeping
Yeah,
under
still
an
similar.
insecticide.
Can we start?
No, Rao Kotrapalli is one of the person. Kindly unmute, sir, and keep on unmuting your enabling back. I'm sorry, ma'am.
2010, Madagascar led the way as well.
May I suggest
And
that
then in
Dr. Rao maybe delete it for some time till Madam completes her speech, and he can join in later because there is some problem.
Are now sleeping under a net.
Yeah, he was
That
one.
hinders
Give me
a
one moment.
remarkable public.
Ready? Can we start?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
In order to effectively face the challenge and to help the mankind to overcome this pandemic, I unequivocally state that the role of biotechnologists and bioengineers is very crucial. We need to rise to the occasion and come up with new innovations and cutting edge technologies that help humanity to overcome challenges posed by pandemics and other infections. I call upon the scientists, especially those biotechnology and bioengineering professionals who are part of this national conference, to take up the interdisciplinary research to offer solutions to various problems that affect mankind. I take this opportunity to once again highlight the role of biotechnology in green revolution, in white revolution, and in blue revolution. Biotechnology is offering solutions to many problems by coming up with bio-based products like biosimilars in healthcare, genetically modified crops and biofertilizers in agriculture and biofuels to address the environmental pollution. I am sure that biotechnology and bioengineering are the two advanced disciplines that are emerging in a great way in the country, not only in the country, in the world. The future belongs to biotechnology for the survival and growth of mankind on planet Earth. I am happy that our country is making rapid strides in field of biotechnology and would soon account for around 20% of the global market. In order to realize the goal of $5 trillion economies as envisaged and targeted by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, the growth and expansion of biotechnology is very important. We are the global leaders in supply of DPT, BCG and measles vaccine, and our recent supply of hydrochloroquine as to as many as 150 countries is also a testimony for our strength in the fields of medicine, pharma and biotechnology. I call upon the scientists and young researchers to make use of the huge funding available with Department of Biotechnology for innovations and advanced research. We must try to realize the goal set by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji to make India a knowledge superpower and for creation a knowledge-based economy. Our Honorable Prime Minister has also added Jai Vigyan to Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan slogan. Jai Vigyan means Jai Scientist. Jai Vigyan is a great tribute to all the scientific community. India is home to young minds having the potential to build a pool of affordable, high quality, skilled workforce, and biotechnology offers great potential. Bio incubators, bio clusters, and biotech parks are being developed across the country, which helps in increasing the output, revenue, and employment generation in the country. I am happy to share that Hyderabad is emerging as a hub for bioscience. Hyderabad has many prestigious institutions in life sciences like CCMB, BioAsia, IICT. I am delighted to note that global players like Lonza, Novartis, Mylan, DuPont, Sanofi, Merck, and US Pharmacopeia are located in US Pharmacopeia are located in Hyderabad's Genome Valley, and it has emerged as a preferred destination for about 150 Indian and global life science companies. The life sciences policies of central government and Telangana are focusing on growth of 5 key subsectors that include pharmaceuticals, biotechnology, medical devices, bioservices, and nutraceuticals. I am happy to share that India's first COVID-19 vaccine candidate, vaccine, developed by Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech in collaboration with National Institute of Virology, has received Drug Controller General of India approval for phase 1 and 2 human trials. Before I conclude, I call upon the young scientists and other senior researchers in the field of biotechnology and bioengineering to rededicate for the advanced research and come up with the new technologies and solutions to contribute to human progress. Any development, innovation, and new technologies in science will benefit the entire humanity. And I hope and wish that all you make your own mark in the field of biotechnology and make India proud of your achievements. I wish this national conference to be a great success and come up with useful insights and policy inputs in the field of biotechnology and bioengineering and achieve the new frontiers. I wish you all great success in all your scientific endeavors, and this time I take the opportunity to thank all our frontline warriors, the medical professionals, the doctors, the paramedical professionals, the nurses, and all the even the biomedical engineers who are all involved in these research activities, and our policemen, our sanitary workers, and all, above all, I thank the people of Telangana for courageously facing this situation, and let us all hope that with the help of this biotechnology and bioengineering, we will combat virus and we will face this challenging situation much courageously, much scientifically. Thank you very much. Once again, I thank the organizers and appreciate the organizers for their efforts in organizing this unique scientific conference, webinar conference, so that nothing can stop your aspirations and your innovations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam, for your inaugural speech. I request you to excuse for the inconvenience due to the audio and video problem. Now, consolidating remarks by Kaiser Jamil, Director Grade Scientist retired in IST and President of OWSD India Chapter. Now I call upon Kaiser Jamil to consolidate the remarks.
Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am. Please continue, ma'am. We can hear you.
We can, okay. Greetings and dignitaries. Greetings to all dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, students, delegates, friends. I must say, it is an honor for me to speak on this occasion where our beloved Governor of Telangana has inaugurated this conference on frontiers in biotechnology and bioengineering. To conclude this inaugural session, first I would like to thank our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Dr. Mrs. Tamilsai Soundarya Garu, who inaugurated and honored this conference and released the souvenir, and with her inspirational thoughts. Thank you very much, Madam, for covering a wide array of topics in this short time and for taking us through the journey of your most informative directives and experiences. You have rightly said, nothing can halt our academic activities. We are conducting this conference to chase away the coronavirus, to halt the virus, to stop its damage to our country, and also to realize that the negative impact which we are feeling, we have to choose between the lives and livelihood. This is a very important thought which you have told us. We assure you that all women scientists, students, delegates, and all others will surely remember your thought-provoking message and will follow the things. Today, digital communications and social media are taking the center stage, and talking to screens on our laptops has become a new normal due to this COVID pandemic. Women are making progress. We now have many lady politicians as ministers and MPs in Modi government, and many lady professionals, academicians, and lady entrepreneurs in our country. This is very, very laudable and very encouraging. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. You made a difference, dear Madam Governor. Thank you so much. And I thank the organizers and sponsors for putting up such a brilliant event in spite of the difficult times using digital media. This is the new normal in this pandemic. I don't know how long it will take for us to get back to the pre-pandemic times. We are learning to accept this as our new normal. This conference would not have happened without the dedication and support of the JNTU Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Rector, and the Department of Biotechnology, and Dr. Uma, and all the OWSD members who support this organization of this event, and also the other people who have supported this MDHR TEQIP3. The hardest arithmetic to master is that which enables us to count our blessing. And I will be happy for finding innovative ways of conducting conferences on the webinars without our physical presence. And lastly, I express my thanks for the pleasure and privilege of working with JNTU and OW, and also for meeting our dignitaries, our governor, respectable and honorable governor. And I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to conclude this session. Stay blessed, stay safe. Jai Hind.
Thank you, madam, for your consolidating remarks. I request everyone to join for national anthem.
तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगल
May I request Honorable Governor to permit me to inaugural session.
It can be concluded.
Thank you, madam. The inaugural session of the conference is concluded.
Very much. ఆన్లైన్ పదకొండు గంటలు కదా.
Uma madam.
Veeru, Professor Mr. Veeru.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, now we are leaving.
Uma madam, can you comment on it?
Madam is coming, Veeru. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, Manzoor, register, I'm leaving, madam. Okay.
Sir?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. All the best.
all the dignitaries and participants to rejoin for the talks by 11:30.